Hi guys, Xel Naga here, playing StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and this is the second to last mission of the main campaign called The Host. Destroy Amon's host body, because he's built a host body, kind of strange. So in order to do this, we have to destroy these things called void shards. And there is a mission, my microphone fell down, there is a mission to destroy 2 void shards within 180 seconds of each other. On normal difficulty, and there's one to destroy a void shard with the assistance of your allied Protoss forces in the host mission. So I can do both those on brutal, in fact. For this, I'll be using the Sentinel with the reconstruction ability, the Dragoon for his increased damage, shields, and health, the Vanguard with his area of effect smash attacks on armored targets. I won't be using any Dark Templars, but I will be using the Heal Sentry for the first time in this entire campaign, kind of strange. I won't be using the Corsair, but I will try and use these Ascended High Templars. And yeah, they do that cool little ball thing, which is not bad. I won't be using these guys, no. I will be using these guys though, the Wrathwalkers. First time using these guys as well. They do a single super powerful smash attack. There's a lot of high health targets in this one. There's also a lot of buildings to destroy, so their damage can be very appreciated. And of course I'll be using the Mothership because it's 10 supply and it has abilities and it does a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright, so going into the Spear of Adun, I'll be using Warp and Reinforcements constantly. Orbital Strike, not that much. Orbital Assimilator, always. Deploy Elandar, pretty much on cooldown. Guardian Shell, whenever it's available. And Time Stop is a necessity for getting the achievements. You cannot get the achievements with a Time Stop, and Time Stop makes this jokeably easy. All you need is Time Stop. I'm going to open my bottle of water now, take a sip. Oh, that's some good Kirkland Costco brand water there. So yeah, we found Amon. Amon's built a host shell for himself to deploy himself into our realm, where he will become the destroyer of worlds and all this sort of jazz. It will also make him practically unstoppable. The host shell looks remarkably like one of the hybrids, that is a hybrid between a Zerg and a Protoss, and so he'll be the unification of all things and destroyer of all things to end the cycle of violence. And he is among the last of the Xel Naga as well, so kind of scary. Difficult to tell where the series will go after this. Get a huge spike of weird sound cardness there twice in a row, and away we go. Build a simulator. So slow and steady wins the race, am I right?
The shards must be destroyed if we hope to strike at Amon's host form. Fight well, Templar.
Now initially I get a lot of sentries, because these sentries actually do pay out quite a bit. Basically, I built an army that is set up so that it can survive very fluently, and I will be pretty well continuing with that throughout the campaign.
The void reflects my will, and I will your destruction.
Let's get another...
Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards. We will need to attack before the defenders become overwhelming.
Them shields. The double heals and those shields.
You have not enough.
Alright, everyone's healed up. So my strategy from here, what I'll be doing, is I'm going to build up an army, attack this base here. Grab this base, add an expansion there. I'm going to be heavily canning up my back door. Heavily. And as soon as I can get a forge, I'm going to drop down a forge.
Enough minerals.
But I want to keep my Nexus building, and I want to keep my Gateway building. Those are my priorities. Can't get enough dead centuries. Once I have this base, I'm going to be on a 2-base Protoss. It's pretty darn good. I'm going to go ahead and liberate this section here, which there will be Nerazim. I think that's how they're pronounced, Nerazim. It's the standard guys that Artanis is with. We've liberated them from Ire, so that's become an ally of ours. And once we have them, we'll be building up that giant force, that giant ball, and then we're going to split them in half. And once we split them in half, we're going to have half of them heading for this void shard, and the other half heading for this one. So we can get that kill the void shards very quickly achievement. And we're just going to nuke them. Go for the void shard, hit time stop, very key ability, by the way, and just nuke them out, get rid of them. And then, you know, I'll probably run away. Yeah, I'll probably run away and just deal with the clumps of forces in their standard packaging, not with the ridiculous sizes that they get to. After that, I will be liberating this guy over here, who is the Purifiers. He's the Purifiers. And
you must construct additional pylons.
That's not good. Well,
This warrior awakens.
Then the Purifiers will be attacking from the east to the west. Then I'm going to go down here, knock it, get this guy. This guy is the Tal'Darim, and he is very scary, dangerous, in fact.
You have not enough minerals.
I want to get a Robo down. Actually, I should probably get this upgrade started first. Just like that. And we'll shift the Chrono Boost over to our upgrades, because the upgrades are far more important. So we'll be unlocking the Tal'Darim guy, and then with the Tal'Darim guy, we're gonna go run into this Void Shard, hit the time stop once again, destroy the Void Shard, kill all the forces. Okay, so you're with me so far. It's a lot of time stop cheese and killing forces. Then we're gonna get another big ball of army, go to this one. Then 6 minutes later, hit time stop again, and then win, and that'll be it. And I'll be using a good variety of forces. A big chunk of my forces will actually be the what we call them,
Our pylon is under attack.
Colossus. The Colossus with the special upgrade. Now the cool thing about having this particular shield upgrade, where they get a shield just before they die, and then also having on top of that the ability to heal them and to also have them reconstruct, it makes my Zealots very, very hard to kill. And that is very awesome. Now, this is a little bit of pre-work here, but it is what it is. We're going to drop Talondar down. And I'm just going to add a little bit of extra help here. I have them all nice and distracted. Now, there are Void Rift bases and there are non-Void Rift bases. And this is a non-Void Rift base, and all these act like regular units. All the ones in the Void Rift are, I don't know, fake units or something along those lines. It's not all super clear. But they are, you know, they're different. They cannot be mind controlled, they react differently, they're really different.
I will break the cycle of the Xel Naga.
I'm gonna get all 3 of them.
Artanis, I am detecting a large number of void entities inbound on our nexus point. Get ready to defend.
Void entities. And I'll be building a few of these batteries. I'm only gonna be building defenses to the bottom though, because they the computer, not the computer, the AI attacks in certain patterns. They usually attack this way and this way.
Upgrade
And
complete.
so once I expand to here, this base here, this part here will be pretty hard safe. So yeah, after this void force shows up and is gone, I'll be running forward, use my time stop away from the first one out, so I can build my expansion. And I need lots of vanguards. Vanguards are super duper good. They're the immortal with splash damage, so anti-tank splash damage is just maddening. And let's get a little shield up. And my zealots reconstruct themselves. Okay, he still has a little bit of success.
The hour is upon us.
Oh, they still mad. Okay. So we got a nice bit of forces here. And I'm just going to rush forward.
Return.
Kill the what do you want to call that guy? The guy. The guy who does the thing. So
The hour is upon us.
stupid immortals. They do so much damage. And they should close off all the void rifts and there'll be no new forces showing up. Which is good. I don't have my robe.
We have done it! Warriors, press forward!
Cost-effective armies. Okay, let's get a Nexus. And I get 2 pylons, because this can be a very highly defended area as well. And while we're at it, let's get a pylon down here, because I'll need to build defenses down that way as well. Oh boy.
The hour is upon us.
3 assimilators on this site, so this is a hyper gas area. And yeah. So yes, the southern part will be pretty highly defended.
We meet the enemy in battle.
And that's not highly defended yet, but it will be. And once you get on 2 bases, oh boy. Let's get down a boy to wipe out all of them, apparently, with relative ease. Jesus, that's a little bit overkill on my part. I'm so sorry. Actually, I should have them all here. So I need to snatch 2 from here and move them over to here. Now, what I'd like to do is line up with these Commodarian monoliths. And I won't be building a ton of units for a while because
The hour is upon us.
I have to build a defense setup here, and we're up in nowhere. So next time I have the Talendar available, I'll be using him to the northeast up here to help wipe that out.
Artanis, there are several locations surrounding Amon's farm that would serve as excellent forward outposts.
Like these ones, these 3 here. These are necessities, as it is.
Clear out the enemy, and our forces will provide you with additional support.
And I'm going to need to get another round of upgrades going. It's a good thing I kind of leveled up money in one place.
I am the
You have not enough minerals.
Give me more minerals.
Upgrade complete.
Now, we need at least 1 power generator between the 2 of them. And I'm getting a lot of sentries right now because I want to keep my minerals kind of safe for building defenses, static defenses.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
There is a method to the madness, don't worry. This all goes somewhere. Right into the belly. Obesity. Actually, I now have enough minerals to make another charge up here, so I can put a second one there. So basically what I have is I have these Caldarian monoliths for the high damage big guys, and I have the cannons for things like zealots and zerglings and things like that. I'm getting pretty heavy on money right now, which is good, of course. It's gonna completely wall off this area? No, no, no. I want mobility. A little bit of targeting always helps. And
You have not enough minerals.
trying to keep it all open.
You have not enough minerals.
Actually build this without losing my calendar, which is very good. Now,
You shall
upgrade.
all serve. I bring order.
Now we're going to deploy Talendar to the north here.
Hierarch, we're tracking multiple flying entities heading for our nexus point.
Now I need robotics.
Cow brothers, join me in glorious battle.
Now, I'm not going to be able to do the full push because I actually do need to defend this. Try and destroy whatever structures I can. Okay, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
Upgrade complete.
Run off from that.
I have returned.
Make two a row here, basically. Stuff. Looks like we got a lot of damage on that. That's good. We're gonna be getting a lot more gateways than this, but this is what we'll be starting with. Because this is a fairly large wave here, and I might actually put some more shield batteries in the south here. It's hard to say. So just an update what part of the plan we're on. We're on the plan where we are oh boy.
Shall be purified.
Pretty sure I can try and focus fire this bad boy.
We meet the enemy in battle.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, more dragoons. They take up a lot of space, but they're quite good. Now we're going to get the Wrath Stalker, which is a
I have returned.
very potent.
The hour is upon
Looks like I can get
us.
2 more of these probes. And I'm going to put our chronos on the Wrath Stalkers and the non-Wrath Stalkers. Unfortunately, a little bit of space that I left myself was not much, because yeah, I'm walking in a line here, as you can see, spread out over time. Okay, let's go in for the kill on these things. Now they're going to keep building these infected terrans. Of course, we all remember from the original campaign, the OP. Wow, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. lag. Never a good thing.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get a whole bunch of these gateways. And
This warrior
how do I shift tab things? I always get that vicious amount of lag. And here comes our allies. Yay, allies.
Well done, Hierarch. My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
And once the Nerazim are up and running, we'll be good to go. Now, before I go though, I do have to put up some base defenses. I don't think I actually have enough batteries here.
Upgrade complete.
Speaking of bad timing on that so far.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Base to the south is basically fine, because my forces are pretty hard to penetrate. Oh, I have my Wrath Stalkers up. That's good. You could use
You
those
must
guys.
construct additional
And I
pylons.
fell unblock myself. Okay. Well, can't have that happening, can I? And let's actually deploy Calendar here to assist with this. Because I still have to hit, sorry, supply cap. That's gonna take a while. And I actually need to clear out this area and then the front here before I can actually go in as well.
You must construct additional pylons.
Pylons are going up, it's fine.
Return.
High levels of production. Yeah, my timing here will be, I'm going to need her to be able to attack with her forces. And I'll also be needing a good timing window where I have Talendar up as well,
This
but
warrior
also
awakens.
cap forces. So I need 200
This
forces.
warrior awakens. I have returned.
Make a point over here. And once we capture this area and this area, there's a base, new base here, and there's a new base here, and there's also the Warping Zone. There's a lot of stuff to do there. So I'm going to go ahead and do some of the initial clearing. This just speeds things up later. And it's very light on clearing. You might remember I already did some clearing in the bottom here. I cleared a few forces out there. Same thing that we're doing here.
You must place that in a power field.
Engaging foe. They save.
Speak.
Actually, it looks like most of this is already been cleared out
Awakens.
by the Nerazim, which is good. Just trying to see if there's any extras here for me to clear out any
Upgrade complete.
units, but it doesn't look like there are any.
The enemy.
Are we on level 3 upgrades already?
Awakens.
Jesus! He's attacking.
Rift detected. Expect another onslaught of void entities soon.
The Nerazim join the fight.
Okay, so this is not the one yet. This is not it, because we have a rift attack coming in, and she's attacking in, so this is not a good time. Plus, our forces right now are minuscule. Okay, so now that I'm Captain Force, I'm gonna do some funny things. Like, I'm gonna build a Star Fort and a Templar Archive. And I'm gonna start upgrading things like air tech. Okay, so the next time that I get a Nerazim attack wave, I'll be attacking in this way. And this is where these big colos come in handy, if you're dealing with forces like these, because they just tear these guys just as long as you target. And they can also attack air, by the way, which is kind of neat. Like in that attack wave, I lost nothing. So I have kind of the perfect storm. I have Talon there, I have all that sort of jazz. So I'm going to cut these forces in half. That's now Control Group 1, and that's Control Group 2. And the one heading north will be Control Group 1, the one heading south will be Control Group 2. Control Group 2 is a little bit bigger, so I'll be using Talon there to assist up here. And possibly also the Orbital Strike. So, yeah. So which one did I say was bigger? One is not as big. So we'll be adding this colo to one. And both of them have some colos, some of them have some healing guys, some of them have some zealots. One has more zealots than the other, obviously. But both of them have, it's a pretty good balanced group for what I'm about to do. So yeah, just waiting on their ally. And this is 2 birds with 1 stone. I have to do a mission in which I'm killing a void shard with my allies, and I also have to do one where I'm killing them both simultaneously. This is both of them. Absolutely, knocking out both achievements at the same time. Easiest way to do it. Let's see if we can get the actual building. So I want to get the fleet beacon, because I want to start using the mothership. And you can only get 1 mothership. It's 10 supply, which is a lot, but its utility is just immense. So anytime now. I want to invade with forces, but I don't have any because I'm not actually fielding any. Oh, there's the Dark Archon.
Upgrade complete.
Magically appearing out of nowhere. Stand there, really. Yeah, we're actually on our last wave of upgrades of this forge. That's killer. And I've got all the damage upgrades, so my guys will be doing the most damage they can possibly be doing. Which is great. But our unit makeup will be changing slightly. The way we control units will be changing slightly as the game moves on.
Upgrade complete.
Darned oracles.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
Okay. So this is basically it. This is the time. This is our window. So 1 north, 2.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. Time stop. 2. Right click on the shard. We're gonna go right in.
Move carefully, Hierarch. Destroying a void shard has increased the strength of the remaining 4.
And with the Colossus is there, it just wipes them out really fast. And I'm gonna use this ability. Help move it down a little bit faster. Okay, so that's 1 down the south.
The void shards are growing increasingly unstable.
And
engage them cautiously. We do not fully understand their power.
in the north, we got it as well. Now I'm gonna pull all my forces back. And we're losing.
Well done, Templar.
Lose a little
The
bit in the
third
retreat.
shard has fallen before us.
If we lose 10, that's a perfect amount. And we lost roughly 10 so far. Yeah, 10's an okay number to lose. I'm okay with 10. Okay, so they're all back to one group, and we're gonna get out our mama ship. The mothership will be joining the fight. And so yeah, that's 2 achievements in 1. Not done too shabbily, I might say. And not enough for him. So we can probably get a single Ascended Templar, sorry.
I may listen.
And so the Ascended Templar has
Vengeance
the
for the
Psionic Orb,
betrayed.
which is the main ability, only has 2 seconds, so that's a good amount. It has Mind Blast, dealing 200 damage to a target enemy, and it can also sacrifice, every 10 seconds, shields from 1 unit. And so, right off the bat,
I concur.
perfect! We can just take shields off
That's
this
the
guy.
chain
Or
commands.
failing health. Okay, I thought it was shields. Is it really health?
Remember your place.
Yep, it actually does. Okay. So now we're gonna get our mothership out. We're gonna boost that bad boy. My cat's doing bad things. So I'm gonna go with my whole ball of units here. And just clear out up here. While we're waiting on our mothership core to show up. Looks like we're gonna be
Meet the enemy in battle.
done with a lot of upgrades sooner than later. So you look at this. You look at this.
Upgrade complete.
He is already put down his auto turrets. Because why not? And he's using his Yamanos. Okay. This is why we do it, baby.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
One cannon there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Victory has come.
Okay, let's get my one offended up.
Shazak.
Make another one of these. They're really good.
Remember your place.
So once I have Talondar up, I'll go ahead and
Vengeance for the betrayed.
do things up here.
This universe will be redeemed.
Whenever he says that, he's always got forces coming.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
My mothership should be up by now, should it not?
Void entities detected, marking their location.
It is
They
a
are heading
backup.
towards our nexus point now.
Okay, let's get going on this.
Because Alarak wills it. Ulas Sabian.
Get the Talondar down.
Impress me.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is the actual army here? Looks like it's actually something pretty sizable.
Mineral field depleted.
Action is the only course. The fires of conflict burn bright.
Now, I unfortunately don't have any way of getting back to my base real quick. So, you know,
Mineral field depleted.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
doing what I can do with what I got.
Establishing purifier fortifications now.
And I won't be needing these,
The war hierarch.
we won't be needing these defenses much longer. So they can all actually die. steal some life from this guy so we can go get another blast for this thing. That's actually taking out my pylon count.
Base is under attack.
Your purification is at hand.
Now I have 207%. That does make sense. 207. And this is just to slow them down a bit, because they're actually doing a lot more damage than I thought they would. Worth mentioning, mineral field now depleted here, so I'll be needing to get them into another base.
This had better be worthwhile.
Mineral field depleted.
Does the mothership actually go? Yeah, it actually goes the speed of the army, so that's actually wicked good.
I will not suffer. Embrace me. Fealty unto the High Lord. This had better. You presume to speak. I will not suffer fools.
So we need an expansion, so I'll be building an expansion here, and then I'll be pushing into here, because I have the time warp up, so I can use that. And then I will be...
We meet the enemy in battle.
A lot of units here, actually.
Mineral.
We meet the enemy in battle. Remember your pledge.
Be worthwhile.
The fires of conflict burn
I
bright.
didn't work the minder at all.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the Dark God.
You must construct additional pylons.
Pylons. Like I said, it's right into here, into the
I will
Morgan zone.
not suffer
I'll use my
fools.
time warp to help me get past that.
Remember your place.
And a Talendar as well. So I'm gonna get all my boys up. I'm gonna time warp in the meantime.
Fealty unto my will is iron.
They're just chilling there, I guess. It's like, sup, look what we're not doing. Or are they getting time warped as well?
Fealty
No,
unto
they're not in the
high-
field, so I don't think they're actually getting time warped. So this is the cool thing about him, is the ability to kind of make them get stuck here en masse and just kind of pick them all off. And you can just tie it in with this ability. And it has no cooldown, so you can use it again and again and again. As long as you have a decent amount of force, you can do this particular combination of moves. And it works really well.
Fealty.
So there's the Nerazine. And so now we're going to get the Tal'Darim out.
Embrace me. Fealty unto the High Lord.
Amon's downfall is at hand. Tal'Darim, your High Lord demands the Dark God's blood. Do not disappoint me.
Yep, so we have him here now. And I'm going to build more of these guys. And worth mentioning, these guys can't turn into Archons. These high temps.
All 3 forward positions have been secured, Artanis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
Okay, so there's a few other places we should get into. I'm going to hit that with the Time Warp.
Is the only
God, they're good at defending themselves.
unmitigated chaos. Purifiers, go forth and purify.
See, at this point, the turrets actually attack. So that's bad. So I'm not going to be going with the Tal'Darim to actually attack that. It just goes really bad for you.
You presume to speak?
Instead, I'll be marching up here, knocking at this middle base, and then I will be going for this one here is what I want.
May the terrazine flow.
I have one more upgrade left here. Might as well put the other one here. So I have a third, don't I? I need more zealots. They're my tanks.
This warrior awakens.
I will not suffer.
We meet the enemy in battle.
All right.
The Nerethi join the fight.
None can defy my will.
Let's get some quick forces. Next up, we'll be securing this top base here, because this base will eventually run
Another
minerals as
wave
well.
of void entities is on approach, Hierarch.
My will is I
heed.
This had better be. My will is
Okay, and that's all. I'm only doing the official ones, and as you can see, the minerals are actually depleting here already. Might as well put down Tal'Dar. He can help do a little bit of damage here. Help this little push get through. Anything he can destroy is going to be excellent. Let's see if we can get more Colossuses here.
Mineral field depleted.
Max those guys out and build them as soon as I can get them. I have an on-power gateway here.
Mineral field depleted.
No, it's not an on-power gateway.
Mineral.
It is a fully powered gateway.
Glorious battle.
The reason why I build so many defenses around these bases is because I don't want to be stuck having to defend all these bases instead of being able to push forward against the enemy.
fealty unto the.
We're gonna take all these guys and keep them over here. Any new Colossi coming?
Speak.
I will not suffer fools.
Warriors, slaughter all who oppose my will.
Oh, you.
Purifier forces, head out and support our Hierarch's warriors.
Those guys. Do I have my new Colossus yet? Yeah, new Colossus, or Wrathwalker.
You
So the timing on this makes me think that this is actually going to be the guy to go for. So with that, I'm going to have the Purifier Forces, which gives me Colossus, which is awesome. Some Zealots. I think Purifier Force is one of the most powerful. The one on the south here is not too bad either. He gets DTs and the High Templars, which is, you know, not too darn bad either.
You presume to speak.
I'm gonna boost. Okay, so here we go. In we go.
Hierarch, the remaining shards are bleeding void energy.
why
Approaching
you
them
need
will be
this.
extremely dangerous.
I might as well use Massive Blast here as well. Now it's dead. I'm out of here.
Victory nears, my brothers. Fight with all you have.
Doop-a-doop-doo, didn't lose a single unit. And I'm actually getting speed boosted by his sentry. That's awesome.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
God, he just lost everything there. Okay, so I have another, wow, 5 minutes.
Base is under attack.
My other time boost. Okay, I'm gonna put more forces here because these forces are getting crazier all the time. Like I said, I just don't want to spend my time focused on that. Now, do I have all these? Not yet. Still missing the armor upgrades.
Base is under attack.
Anyway, we'll be approaching from the south for this one, because I think that would be the easiest place.
We are the soul of strength.
They've already cleared out a lot of the forces, and it looks like my ally is actually coming to help me. How nice of my ally.
This had better be worth
The fires of conflict.
What a nice
We are the
ally.
soul of strength.
Well, let's see if I can get my shields up here for freezies.
I will not. This had better be worthwhile. You presume to speak?
Okay, what?
Impress me.
So 200 seconds, so a little over, a
Fealty unto the High Lord.
little under 3 minutes. So this one doesn't have as many forces as the one on the top, which is why the one on the top was such a huge victory for me. But it is bleeding out hectically, and look at the electricity and whatnot. So that's why we need a time stop, because it would just wreck your army in a heartbeat. So that doesn't feel so good. Is it this one that's depleting? No, it's...
Let the betrayer know my wrath.
Oh, more Alarak.
Warriors, ignite your blades. We take this fight to Amon himself.
And I don't need either of these forces right now. I've already got that achievement done. But look at the range. Just a pure range on this attack. Like, it is not so, actually. Gotta make sure that I'm not going to get involved. These guys won't be doing too bad because they'll be paving through our northern part here. Or no, they're actually going to go through this southern passage here and across the... Okay, never mind. I thought they'd go through the northern path and clear those guys for me, but no. So, two minutes left.
Attack.
Seriously, one zealot?
You must place that in a power field.
Well, I should have known there'd be more forces coming.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Surprise! Carry your bag.
We are the soul.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You must place that in a power
Okay.
field.
So, back into position, boys, because we're about to
My
launch.
will is iron.
A minute left.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
Oh, that's the one little mineral field that's depleted. And that one's depleted. Okay. See where everything is and everything goes. And this one is only got a little bit left on it. Oh, look, free gas over here. Just gonna grab that real quick. Not that I really need it. But also I don't need that harvester there either. Okay, we are now down to less than a minute
Base is under attack.
on the yield countdown.
Because
Boy, are these guys gonna be lasting annoyances.
Be worthwhile.
If I can lose enough forces here and get more Colossus. Oh boy. Run away for Colossus. I suppose I can just use this ability. Did that get me into their Colossus, or did I lose nobody there? Actually... I thought I had a queue of Colossi. Anyway,
The talents of slain listen.
we're now basically there. It'd be nicer if the Tal'Darim are... Oh, they got a warp in. Looks like they're about to come.
Engaging foe.
But I don't think I really need them. So we're going to go ahead and attack.
May the Terracine fly. The Purifiers march for victory.
And we're going to go straight on in.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
Talendar down so you can join in on our victory.
This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
And this is the moment. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I'm on the evil side.
Engaging foe. Abandon your fear. The end of an age is at hand.
Okay.
No.
So we were too late is the end of this. We don't accomplish our goal, but we do accomplish all of our stuff. So yeah, units lost the void shards 3. Because of strategy. So yeah, all achievements done. Knocked it on Brutal, the host, all that sort of jazz. There's one more mission left of the main campaign, and then there's the epilogue, and then I'll be doing masteries after that. So stay tuned for the end of the main campaign.